And they are off. Bridger from that inside draw goes out to the lead. Battle in Seattle right there. Zensland. They go toward the back stretch. They'll have 3 backstretch jumps here. Up on the front end it is Mr. Bridger is going to take him to that first backstretch jump. Battle in Seattle and Zensland. They're together second and third. They're about 3.5 ahead of Discovery Road. That in the 4th spot as they approach jump number 1. 2-mile event. Bridger taking up to jump number 2, still clear 2.5 to Battle in Seattle. Zensland back in the 3rd spot, 3 more to Discovery Road. Georgie Hyphen moves up inside of Topsfield. Georgie Hyphen a little tough to handle there down the back stretch. Here comes French Light, and Eric's is the trailer as they go over the 3rd and final backstretch jump. They'll make their way to that far turn now. Mr. Bridger coasting along up front under Thomas Garner. By 2.5 lengths to Battle in Seattle in 2nd. Zensland 3rd. Georgie Hyphen, who's been a little bit tough to handle, is up to the 4th position, tugging from that 4th spot. Comes Discovery Road. Topsfield is along with French Light. Eric's still the trailer. Making their way toward the top of the stretch. They'll have 2 home stretch jumps here. They come through the lane first time round. Mr. Bridger's led every jump thus far. Battle in Seattle, been 2nd the entire way. Zensland been 3rd much of the journey. Georgie Hyphen starting to move up again, is now up to almost a joint 3rd as they come to the top of the stretch jump for the first time. Everybody up and over pretty well. Mr. Bridger taking the jump very cleanly and now is in front by 3.5 as Zensland up into the 2nd spot. Battle in Seattle lost a little bit of ground on that last jump. Georgie Hyphen continues to pull and tug and find tough positions. Is back in the 4th spot. Been all sorts of a bother for Barry Foley there as Georgie Hyphen for 5. As they go to the 2nd of the 2 stretch jumps, Mr. Bridger up over well. Everybody up and over well. Mr. Bridger going to take him onto that clubhouse turn in front by 2.5 lengths. Zensland in the 2nd spot. Battle in Seattle back in 3rd. Discovery Road's made up a little bit of ground. Is now into 4th as Georgie Hyphen's back in 5th. And comes French Light. It's 2 more to Eric's, who's out of last. Topsfield now relegated to that position at the back. They have just over 6.5 furlongs left to go. And Mr. Bridger has to make 3 more jumps down the back stretch. He's still in front by 2. Zensland getting a little bit closer now from that 2nd spot. Battle in Seattle 3rd. Those 2 have been trading off 2nd and 3rd throughout the journey. As Discovery Road, Georgie Hyphen, they're together 4th and 5th. French Light back in 6th. Then comes Eric and Topsfield as they approach the backstretch jumps. And Mr. Bridger over well once again, is still in front by 3, going to the 2nd of 3 backstretch jumps. Mr. Bridger a little stumble there as he went over the 2nd backstretch jump. They'll approach the final jump of the course here as Mr. Bridger up and over well, and he goes to that far turn to 3-length leader. Battle in Seattle now takes over 2nd. Down toward the inside, pushed along is Zensland from 3rd. Up from the far outside, Georgie Hyphen. French Light is really starting to move nicely in between runners. Now takes over the 3rd position in the yellow cap out there. Drawn to within 3.5 of Mr. Bridger. Mr. Bridger has led every step of the journey thus far. They come toward the top of the stretch. Mr. Bridger, that lead is 2.5 lengths. French Light moving up on the outside of Battle in Seattle, and those 2 just 2.5 lengths behind as they come around that final bend. It's Mr. Bridger there. Battle in Seattle going to look for room down toward the inside. French Light continues to make progress. 3 more back to Discovery Road. The others with some serious work to do. French Light is really cruising. French Light, Gerard Galligan just took a look over his shoulder, and he's riding very confidently now. He's taking a look over each of his shoulders. He's 2 or 3 in front. Mr. Bridger, Battle in Seattle. They're going to battle out 2nd. Douglas Road, rather, down the outside is 4th. But it's going to be all French Light. This was a very easy win. Won it by 4.5 in the end. Mr. Bridger was 2nd. Battle in Seattle 3rd. And Douglas Road finished 4th. Four, 1, 2, and 7. 4, 1, 2, 7 here in today's 10th race. French Light. Very strong victory. Results are official, 4-1, 2 and 7. Official sign. Post it. Congratulations to the winner of today's 10th race, number 4, French Light. 5-year-old Bay Gelding by Mutahir at a First Light, bred in France by Gabriel Lux. Naylor, the winning owner. Jonathan E Sheppard, the winning trainer. Gerard Galligan aboard for the winning ride as French Light victorious here in today's 10th event. The 11th race is up next at 4 p.m. Scratch the number 1 included. Number 1 included is Scratch. Scratch the 1.